They stay in. I can't hear anything. Have you guys ever walked into your local gym and noticed how many people are wearing Beats headphones? I'm serious, check this out. Now, I'm no stranger to Beats. In fact, I've been using my own set of Beats for the last couple of years, but we see them everywhere. This guy uses them, this guy uses them, this girl uses them. We see them everywhere. But recently, I've had a lot of friends tell me about the Jaybird X3s, and I've been thinking about getting new headphones anyway, so I ordered a pair, and they just got here today. So inside the box, we have the Jaybird X3s. There's the headphones. This guy actually looks like my friend Tyler. Let's get started and see how they compare to Beats. Inside the box, let's see. Headphones. Phone. Little baggie. The proprietary charger that I'm not super stoked about, but it is what it is. And then some different earpieces, foam earpieces, some clips for, I assume, the wires, and some silicone tips. And of course a manual. One of the parts of the X3s that I'm most excited to test out is the application you can download with the headphones. It will actually allow you to change the sound profile of the headphones, and I'm curious to see how that sound profile change will compare with the Beats. Okay, so I have the Beats with me as well as the Jaybird X3s. Both are charged. The Beats, like I said, I've been using for the last couple of years, and they're getting pretty worn out. The button here is starting to bubble up right there, as well as the back part of this cable is kind of rounding out. It actually used to be flat, kind of like that. But I was thinking about getting new headphones anyway, which is why I decided to go with the X3s. I wanted to see how they would actually compare to the Beats. I'm gonna try them out in a couple different scenarios. I don't run. I hate running, okay? I hate the feeling. Some people love the feeling, and to those people, that's awesome for you. Keep running. But just for the video, I'm gonna see how well these will stay in my ear when I run. So I'm gonna run. Last night I tried the fit on the Jaybird X3s, and they seem like they seal better, so I'm thinking they're gonna seal better in my ear, and it's gonna cancel out more of that sound. But let's go try it out. All right, so I spent a decent amount of time inside the gym with the Jaybird X3s, and I gotta say, I don't think I'm ever gonna go back to using my Beats again. The biggest thing I noticed was when I was running or jumping or anything like that, I didn't really have to adjust the X3s. With my Beats, they would kind of bounce out of my ears. I'd kind of have to twist them back in and seat them inside my ear again. The X3 stayed put way better than my Beats ever did. So that was definitely an upside of the X3s. I wore the X3s just like I wore my Beats, with the cable resting around the back of my neck, and I didn't use any of the adapters that the X3s came with. I wanted to see how they would compare in the same type of scenario with the Beats. I also tried wrapping the X3s around the back of my ear just to see if it would help them fit a little bit better when I was running, and it did help a little bit. They stayed in my ear a little bit better just because they weren't bouncing around as much, but even without them going around the back of my ear, they still stayed in better than my Beats ever have. The only weird thing, I'm used to the skip track being in the center button with the Beats. You just double tap it. With the Jaybird X3s, you push and hold the volume up button to go to the next track, or push and hold the volume down button to go back a track. Definitely something that I had to get used to, and I actually had to look it up on Google because I had no idea how to do it. After using the X3s in the time that I have, my verdict is that the X3s are in and the Beats are out. Sure, the Beats may have a little bit longer battery life overall, but battery life doesn't really matter when the sound quality of the X3s are better and they stay in my ears better. So what that means is Beats are out and the X3s are in. Just kidding, I'm not actually throwing my Beats away, but I'll use them as a backup pair just in case my X3s ever do die. I will also throw a link to the X3s down in the video description below just in case you want to check some out for yourself. Thanks a ton for watching, guys. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of the future videos. We'll see you around.